Hi guys, it's Brian. We're into February the 2nd, 2010, and we've been having an interview with an old friend of mine, and I guess not to understate it, but Tom is actually getting on. He's 90 years old. He was born in 1920. Tom McRae is an extraordinary man by any means, and he has an unbelievable understanding, an encyclopedic understanding of political history, particularly in New Zealand, and he's made a study of it. He's had several careers. Tom started his life as an aircraft engineer, and then he went farming, and at 50 he got involved with the public service in New Zealand and actually supervised one of the people who supervised the building of the beehive in Wellington, the capital city. But more interestingly, Tom has made some really interesting observations, has made some amazing observations throughout his life, and one of his interests in particular has been the behaviour of the media, and Tom has got some very critical things to say about the media. So let's have a listen to what Tom has been thinking, and yeah, I hope you find this interesting as I have, and we'll see you next time.
One high-placed dean of one of the social science faculties suggested I should have got a doctorate, but that's beside the point. I've got that letter, but the thing is that there is no study done of the whole parliamentary and accountability structures that should be in place in our parliament.
Have had a role to play, and unfortunately it has been wanting.
Well, in many respects the media is like instant coffee. It's just deals in today's short happenings. But the ideology of the media is composed of three main parts. One is that the media divorces people from their social context. It separates today's events from the history that really caused them. And the third most important one, it interests itself very little in the expenditure of money, considering the money is taken off citizens.
Absolutely.
To keep the show going.
I absolutely agree. And over the last few years it's got worse, much worse, in the last, particularly at the local authority level.
Oh. And you see, that's what I showed you.
They just almost have no interest in debt and funding whatsoever.
See, the thing is, I feel like writing a letter or something, because all these obsession with tax, types of tax, but the thing is, to balance the place of taxation in our regime, you've got to have a balancing element dealing in expenditure control. And expenditure control can only be carried out correctly if you have a sovereign parliament backed by strong audit officers to ensure that the citizen, most people who are quite happy to live in a country and have money taken off them, but they would like the even quiet satisfaction of knowing that there was reasonable value for money taken off them.
Absolutely.
At the moment in New Zealand, the checks and balances for expenditure control are just minimal.